Hi, my name is Meghana Ramaraju. In this presentation, I will discuss the aspects of design thinking research and entrepreneurship. I'm an entrepreneur trying to find a solution for my customer, Addie, owner of Addie's Kitchen. Her restaurant only has one chef, and she feels that the wait time for food is disappointing her customers. As a growing entrepreneur, there are certain steps that I need to take in order to produce an effective solution for Addie. Let's begin. The first step is customer empathy, the process of getting to know your customers before you design a solution for them. Empathy debrief. Observe my customer's behavior through a follow me home and ask lots of questions about the customer's feelings. Then I collaborated with my teammates to get their inputs. After conducting a follow me home, I conducted an empathy debrief and an empathy map to organize various aspects about my customer, such as says, feels, gain, and pain points. Customer problem statements summarize our takeaways of customers' problems. My customer problem statement kept me oriented in the right direction towards creating an effective solution. These are some examples of my empathy maps that I've created. Customer problem statement. I am the owner of a food business who needs to successfully run the business and maintain productivity. I am trying to reduce the customer's wait time for food to improve our customer service. But it is difficult with only one chef in the kitchen to make food, because the chef can only make limited food in a given time, which makes me feel worried that our customers will start to complain about the wait time and will result in the decline of our company's standards. The next step is go broad to go narrow, which is the process of brainstorming a range of bold ideas to solve your customer's pain points, and then narrowing in one solution to test. Ideation. Brainstorming and ideation is the process of putting out ideas that may or may not work. The most popular method is called the 7 to get 1 method, which is the producing one idea, the first idea, and then creating 6 wildly different ideas. Next is narrowing, the process of condensing brainstormed ideas by categorizing each idea. The most popular method is the 2x2 method, is when you sort into 2 levels of categorization. The first level of categorization is how well the idea solves the customer problem. The second level is how important the customer problem is. The third step in ideation is storyboarding, the process of showing the customer experiencing the solution, how your idea works in the real world, and the results of the solution. This is the customer storyboard for Addie's Kitchen. The first step is the customer experiencing the problem, as you can see in the visual and the writing. The second step is the customer finding the solution. As you can see in the visual, the customer discovers a new solution. The third to fifth boxes describe how the solution works. And the sixth box describes the result of the solution and how the customer benefits. Rapid experiments with customers, which is the process of identifying the assumptions of the solution ideas and running a rapid experiment with customers. Leap of faith assumptions. LOFAs are a set of risks to test during the experimentation process. They help prioritize which risks should be tested first. The most important and effective assumption will always test for customer satisfaction. As you can see on this slide, I have 2 axes that represent crucial for success, not crucial for success, and how proven or unproven an idea is. I have taken my assumptions in this axis and categorized each idea into their respective axes. Next is the hypothesis, which is a statement that says exactly what you're trying to test in your experiment. Hypothesis statement. If we increase the number of chefs in the kitchen to make food, then the stress of one chef will be reduced, which we will measure by the feelings of the employees after a day's worth of orders before and after new chefs. And success for this metric will be a 75% increase in the enthusiasm and work ethics of the employees. The last step is the experiment plan. There are 3 types of experiments. Number 1, the fast cycle sketch test. Number 2, the FACO test. And number 3, the concierge test. The fast cycle sketch test observes testers using a prototype that you've sketched out. The product can be conveyed through online software, acting, drawing screens, or mimicking an experience. The FACO test is part of the front-end experience, while the back-end technology is fake. The customer product interaction occurs with fake back-end material. The concierge test delivers the experience manually and then automates later. A developer delivers a program manually to order the interaction. This is my experiment plan for Addie's kitchen situation. The LOFA to test is the employees might get lower salaries than before because there are more chefs. The experiment type that I used is a FACO test. I'm solving for customers with time-consuming orders. The customer benefits by the wait time, which is reduced for their food delivery. I will need to learn how to solve a problem and meet customers' needs through the process of experimentation. Last but not least, the test results. After the experimentation process, I analyzed the customer interaction with the solution, which is the reduced wait time for food, and this invoked positive responses from the customers and served well for the chefs. I decided that the experiment was a success and that the solution solved the problem effectively. Ultimately, I learned that there can be more than one solution to a problem and that there are multiple ways to approach a problem. In the case of Addie's Kitchen, the most effective solution was to employ more chefs to reduce the wait time for customers, provide them with a better experience, and reduce the stress of employees as work is distributed among others. Summary and conclusion. After conducting multiple follow-me homes and empathy debriefs regarding Addie, the owner of Addie's Kitchen, I began the experimentation process. The first step was to conduct a rapid experiment. Through LOFAs, or leap of faith assumptions, a hypothesis, and creating a plan for experimenting. To recall, the problem I am trying to solve is a long wait time for food at Addie's Kitchen. The solution was to employ more chefs in the kitchen to reduce the wait time. I tested the LOFAs, created a relevant hypothesis, and ran an experiment test, resulting in positive feedback from my customer. Thank you.